Royale. We're back on some Clash here. About 6 games off champion here, so if I go crazy this video, then maybe we'll get there, but probably not gonna happen. The first game though against Dario. We cycle a Valk in the back. Really unfortunate timing on that. Just goes pigs immediately. Hopefully he earthquakes though, so we can punish. It doesn't look like he's gonna go for it. Are those pigs? That's unfortunate. It's probably going to be Monk, Pigs, Earthquake, Firecracker. But we'll see. He's going to queen the back at 10 here. Oh, he has P.E.K.K.A. Okay, so just going to go in opposite lane here. Should get a lock. Nice, he wasn't able to get the Executioner down. Probably has NATO, so just gonna pop my ability now. Okay, was a little bit worried he was gonna NATO that in. Okay, this might be a bit sketch. Just gonna keep that cannon alive. Executioner doing work. Kind of meant to, maybe should have placed that like one tile to the left, but whatever. Just gonna log Valk. Should deny most of that damage. In an okay spot here. He's probably not going to be able to peck on that Valk, so he'll gang. Honestly, just going to go in at 6 here. I doubt he's going to be able to P.E.K.K.A. Like, highly doubt. I'm going to predict an Executioner with my Ice Spirit. Ooh, he has Lightning. That's fine, though. We're going to get a ton of damage either way. Should put us close to rocket range. Almost. Rocket log range. Just got to defend from this point. Alright. I'm a little sick right now if my voice sounds off. Okay, he will P.E.K.K.A. the back. Just gonna go in with a queen. If he wants to lightning, that's fine. It's not really the lane he's going for. Just gonna... no, I'm not. I'm gonna wait for that stuff to get a little bit closer to each other and then rocket. Yeah, hit both of them. Could be in some trouble here, though. Okay, I'm going to kite that back with a Valk. Never mind. This is not good. Going to go with an Expo here in the anti-lightning spot. He's going to pigs behind that, I assume. So just going to go with a rocket. Well, gonna see if I can get a nice rocket on all that. Pull the P.E.K.K.A. back. Nice, beautiful. And that'll be game. Just gonna Valk here, so he can't really pressure me with pigs. Go for a log and then rocket. And that's gonna be game. Honestly, kind of a hard matchup on paper, just because he has a lightning and P.E.K.K.A. and pigs and Executioner, which are all decent responses to my Expo, but in practice it was not too difficult. He also didn't play super well, but whatever. Against Rise here, he'll go for a hog first play. Just gonna go for that, take one hog hit. Okay, we're up 3 elixir and single, which is a good sign. I'm going to go for a queen opposite lane and then go with a Expo here. Go for my ability. Ooh, he does have NATO. I should have seen that one coming. And then I'm going to have this log ready for the goblins. Ooh. I feel like we could have gotten more damage there, and I accidentally shoved the Expo too, so I'm going to have to play Skellies on that Valk, which is annoying. Didn't even need it. Play Skellies, could have just logged. Whatever. In a decent spot here. Just gonna keep my cannon ready in case he decides to hog. If not, just gonna Valk the back, left lane. Alright, he goes for a hog. I'm assuming he has rocket, so not really gonna go in right away. Gonna let that Valk walk in front. Okay. See if he has enough elixir. Yeah, he does. Just gonna queen up here to snipe that Valk. Gonna predict goblins. No, he's gonna tornado back first, and then he'll goblins. Oh, should have done it. That's unfortunate. Good play by him to be unpredictable. I guess I'll cycle a spirit here. Go for a Valk other lane. Defense is really easy in this matchup, so I feel pretty confident going Valk opposite lane. Okay, he'll probably hog behind that, so we're going to get a really nice rocket on everything there. I'm going to go in here. He'll probably rocket, but hopefully we can get a small lock. Nope. Oh, not the best Ice Spirit. Gonna go Valk here. Just cycle a log real quick, and then was gonna expo, but he played Executioner, so not the best NATO by him, because we can just go for our ability here. Okay, hopefully gonna time this right so the hog doesn't get any more hits. Alright, just gonna keep going in here. Definitely gonna take the rocket on that. He'll probably Valk in front, but that's fine. Gonna pull that over with an Ice Spirit. Log all that real quick. Kind of a scuffy defense there. But it's fine though. It's really hard for him to punish us in this matchup. He will go rocket. That's a fine play. Was down some elixir, so can't really do much, but gonna go in here. Okay, we do catch the Executioner. He will NATO this back, but gonna go for a nice Ice Spirit here. Hopefully make that miss the Expo. Nice, we do. Come on, give me a lock. I was hoping that one Larry would be able to push the hog opposite lane, or to my cannon, but couldn't get it. Nice. He had a rocket kind of late there, so just gonna go with a rocket of my own. And this is what I mean. He really can't punish us. Like, no matter how much of a push he builds up, I can just always go with a cannon, and he really can't get much damage. That's the way he gets damaged in this matchup is he messed it up there, but if he gets Xe NATOs, yeah, and as long as he's rocketing my Expos, we're fine. So he'll go in here. Just gonna log off the Executioner and the hog. Yeah, the defense is just, I mean, it's a joke. And then just gonna rocket here to finish off the tower. Pretty easy game. I feel like I never really lose that matchup, even though I feel like it looks kind of even. The defense is just really, really easy. Go for a few more here. Alright. Give him a good look. Cycle our skellies in the middle. Go for a spirit up front here, just hopefully force something out, see what kind of deck he's playing. Okay, could be Royal Giant. Could be Expo. Definitely going to take that rocket though. If it is Expo, I do have a Valk going down the lane, so he can't really easily punish me. Gonna go with my Skellies here on that RG. Hopefully he doesn't have a Mother Witch. He may. I forget the variants of RG. I forget which one has a lightning and which one has a fireball. You're supposed to be able to tell based on like if they have a hunter, but I don't really know it that well. So just gonna go in here real quick because he's not back to RG. Okay, so it's gonna be RG lightning, most likely. Typically when they have giant skelly, they have a lightning. Not the best matchup, but he has a pretty slow cycle, so it's possible for us to get damage via a lock. He will have to respond to that, honestly. No, I was thinking about queening the bridge, but that's too aggressive. Queening the bridge, go ability, killing the hunter, but he could just like lightning it. I'll log that back so it doesn't lock on my tower. Up a good amount of damage here. Not really any reason to activate king in this matchup. I'm gonna go for queen and then pop it really quick to kill his hunter. Nice. So he's gonna have to respond to that. He might RG into it, to be honest. No, he'll eat some damage. I'll definitely take that. Just gonna rocket it. Don't really want to deal with that. Go for Ice Spirit here. I think that full counters. Yeah, nice. So up a good amount of damage here. And that's really the key going into double, because it gets really hard to defend. Just gonna cycle a pre-cannon because I want to get back to another one because he's gonna RG behind that giant skelly. Gonna go Archer Queen high just to snipe that. He'll lightning. Okay, fine. And then we're back to another cannon, so not too bad. As long as he's not lightninging my tower, then don't really mind. Gonna take that nice rocket. And I don't think I need skellies. Ooh, I definitely did. Gonna take an RG hit there. That was super preventable. Gonna go in here. Ooh, nice. Okay, he cycles a giant skelly in the back. I'll probably fish him in the middle to distract enough, though. That's fine. Just gonna go with the queen, and then, honestly, like, I know that's a nice lightning, but as long as he's not lightninging my tower, like, I really don't care. Yeah, he'll go in here. He might get an RG hit, to be quite honest. I don't know if I needed that queen ability, but better safe than sorry. Really bad giant skelly by him. He's gonna eat that, but that's fine. Just gonna cycle a pre-cannon because the Valk is gonna get pulled back. Gonna go Ice Spirit. Hopefully that giant skelly bomb stays off my okay. He'll lightning quickly, but just gonna eat all that. And he's kind of back in the game at this point, so really not clean by us there. Hopefully he'll let me pop my queen ability. Okay, he does. That's the dead giant skelly. Gonna go for an Expo here, and then predict his RG with a Valk. Go for a log on that. Hopefully that doesn't get any more hits. Nice. So we're gonna get some good value there. Ooh, I should not have given him that lightning. It was definitely a misplay by me. Just gonna rock it because I know he's gonna lightning. And I'm gonna go ahead and log nothing. Nice. We might have choked. Playing so bad right now. Did I just put that cannon to the bomb too? Okay, no. Thank God I didn't. Okay, gonna Valk here. Just need to play a little bit more defense. I can honestly, like, sack a little bit of damage, but, like, one RG hit is fine. Just no queen hits. Oh, no. That hurts. I totally sold that, too. If I logged the tower instead of nothing there, I would have won. Because log at 13 does more than 62, right? Alright, into the next game here. Against Mahio. Start out with log on the left side, maybe catch a spirit. Alright, he goes hog first play. Okay, gonna be hog XC NATO, so really good matchup again for us. Usually don't have any issues with this. Okay, nice. So I think that's gonna be game actually, because I'm gonna go Expo and then Valk. He's gonna go Executioner, but he's not gonna have a NATO to bring that in. So he goes Valk. Okay, he's probably gonna go hog behind that now. Actually, that was really well played by him. Really well played. Gonna distract that with my skellies though, and then get a small lock. Okay, I'm gonna queen the bridge here. And then when he NATO's back, just not gonna pop that ability. Oh man, I keep falling for that today. Maybe they're learning. Maybe I'm just not. Kind of want to expo at 6 because I know he's not going to have enough to rocket right away, but he could also just hog. And then it would not be a good play. So just going to cycle a log. Okay, cycle a Valk in the back. He goes in. Alright. Kind of want to go opposite lane just because I don't want him getting NATO value, but at the same time, I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna go defensive expo here. I usually don't do it in this matchup, but just kind of want to. Okay. So, I think from here, we just go super aggressive. He'll probably XE that lane. Nice. And then I'm going to try to push the... Oh, we don't get the queen ability off in time, unfortunately. Okay. We will get a lock here, and he doesn't have like a log absolutely ready. Gonna keep going in. He'll probably Valk. Gonna keep my cannon ready in case he hogs that. Okay, he doesn't, so just gonna reset with a queen in the back. Okay. Just gonna rocket his tower. He can't punish me for it. I have too much elixir on the floor. Okay, gonna go for a queen ability here. Should kill that Valk without any more hits. Ooh, he got one more. Unfortunate. Still managed to force out the Ice Spirit though. Okay, hopefully this targets my cannon. Ooh, it does not. That's unfortunate. Not the best XE by him though. It's not gonna target my expo. Ooh, wow. Kind of a lucky lock. I really expected that to lock onto his goblins, but it's going to be game. Just going to go in here again, though. I don't think he'll be able to NATO rocket it. Yeah. That's GG's. A little bit tougher than the first time we faced that matchup, but not too bad. Played 2 more. Against Cold Brew here. I like that name. Cycle a Spirit up front here. We'll go Goblins. Alright, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, just gonna go with a cannon. Is that even gonna get a lock because of it? Oh, it does get a hit. I don't know if that's worth it, because now I'm up like 4 elixir in single, which is not an ideal spot, but I guess we'll see if I'm able to get any damage off of it. Dude, like, how are you going to defend this queen? I'm going to go for my ability here. He'll pop his ability. And hopefully we get the Valk down. Yeah, I think he just went way too aggressive there. He doesn't have his miner in cycle, so he can't punish me with those minions. Just gonna kite those opposite lane. Ooh, we failed. Is that gonna get a hit? No. Gonna go in here. Just because he just cycled his poison, so be able to get some damage. Gonna go Ice Spirit. Oof. It's kind of tough. I'm gonna log that off so it doesn't reset it. And kind of a weird play, but just gonna rocket that because don't want to deal. And yeah, didn't have the best cycle to defend. It could have gone queen and ability really quick, but that's 6 elixir regardless. So, ooh, I could have activated my king. What am I doing? I'm not really good at that activation, to be honest. We're going to take some damage here. That was not well played by me. Hopefully we can do it on the next time, though, because he's not going to want a mortar in the middle. Or he is going to want a mortar in the middle, just because... Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it here. Okay, not the best miner by him either. Just going to go Valk here to get rid of that. And yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot here. Just going to keep the pressure up so he can't really go in. Nice cannon for us there. Nice. That was a pretty nice Ice Spirit. Just going to go with the Valk. And we should be able to get his other tower here. Yeah. Really, really easy game. I think he was just way too aggressive at the start, and we punished him for it, so good to see that. All right. Play one more. Alright, I'll cycle an Ice Spirit in front. He'll go Goblin Barrel. Hopefully it's Logbait. That's a pretty easy matchup. Alright, I wasn't ready for the mirror, else I could have Valked the back and saved those skellies, but I am going to go in here. Oftentimes when they have a mirror, it doesn't mean it means they don't have a rocket. But we'll see here. Okay, he does have it, but still some solid damage with the Valkyrie. I am going to queen the bridge, though, because I don't know how he's going to defend this. We go for our ability, and okay, he goes Mighty Miner. Kind of a nice play. Just going to cannon here. Going to take some damage, though. Hopefully block that with my skellies. No. I think that he shouldn't have popped his ability because it was locked on. Getting a decent amount of damage. Probably could have gotten like 500-600 more. Okay, that's on the side, so just going to Valk there. Save my log for the mirrored one. See if he decides to do it. No, he doesn't. I'm going to go in here. Just because it's probably a bad expo, but whatever. Force out the rocket. And then from here, just play some nice defense. Shouldn't be too difficult here unless he gets our log out and get some damage with the mirrored Goblin Barrel, but I don't think I'm gonna let that happen. Just gonna eat that. He's gonna mirror the other side, yeah. Could have seen that one coming. Ooh, no. This is what I meant. Okay. We might have just choked. We'll see, though. Wow. Okay. Really bad plays by us, and we didn't get the Valk down. Okay, we do defend decent, though. Go with a cannon here. Go with a queen. I'm fine eating some Dark Goblin damage on that side. We're playing really bad right now, but it's fine. He'll mirror the Dark Gob. Kind of a desperate play, but it's alright. I think he should have mirrored his rocket and then logged. That might have been enough. But yeah, it's going to be game. So, probably push up to League 7 tomorrow. But yeah, solid games today. Matchups were pretty good. But yeah, we are 3 games off, so definitely push up there tomorrow. See how many people are. Is there 1,000 yet? No, just 10. I don't even recognize any of these guys either. This dude was on here last night. He was the first one. Okay, so the dream is still alive to be in the first 1,000. Oh, this dude. Oh my god, did I play him? Yeah. He's a little bit upset. Why is he saying I'm bad? Dude, that's like 2,000 higher. Whatever. Okay.